What's going on, guys? All right, so we just finished the trunk. Now I'm gonna do the duckbill spoiler. Gotta say, Peter, you did a hell of a job wrapping it. It was a nightmare taking off the film. Pretty sure it was 3M. I'm not 100%. You can clarify that with me when I see you. The customer did wrap this already in carbon fiber, and I removed it, and only to find obviously that it's not painted, which is fine. The vinyl was sticking totally fine. It is a very smooth surface, and I mean it has some dimples in it and stuff because it's fiberglass, but it is very smooth. This is better than ABS plastic for the most part because it's going to stick a little bit better. Pretty certain it's fiberglass. So similar concept to this when we do this little duckbill. We're going to do it in one piece. It's very similar to the trunk. All right. What I've done is I've mounted it so it's much easier to pull on, and that's it. Clean it up and we're good to go. But Peter, you did a really good job on wrapping this because you know, it was done well. It was wrapped all the way around the edges. There's a little bit of fingering on the corners, but really it's like, man, I've seen people do way worse than that, and I've seen professional installers do way worse than that. So you did a good job. All right, I'm not sure if he did it this way or not. He must have, but he got it right around. So he got it right around the opposite side. I'm just gonna trim it off on the bottom. Since my edges won't have any tension, I don't have to worry about that. So what we want to do, I'm just going to anchor it over there, one side to the next, again, stretching across, okay? Now if we're doing this in carbon fiber, it's going to be a little bit more challenging because we want to keep the weave as consistent as possible. His weave was actually really good still, so that's why, even another thing that we did well, so. This piece won't take as much heat since it's much smaller. So you can lock this bad boy in. And I'm gonna check it out, make sure we got the coverage that we need. Good, good, good. I'm gonna pull a little bit more across this way afterwards, but I'm gonna go other side first, okay? This is really the only way to do this in one piece. Just a little bit past the halfway. And same deal. What we want to do is try and keep it flat. There we go. So I can feel the vinyl sliding off of this. Hopefully it sticks as well as the carbon fiber that was on there. So again, we have a very similar situation here on the bottom where everything is just pulling in. And we need to iron out all these wrinkles, all right? Hopefully you can see in the video. I think you can. So we just heat it and let that sucker pull itself right in, all right? So it doesn't stick that well. But again, with no tension on the edges, it should be fine. So all right, fix it up a little bit more here, and then I'm going to pull it across a little bit more. So I've also masked off the area on the trunk. That's going to help the vinyl slide off just to the top section here. it gets a little fun. What I'm going to do, because it's actually stretching itself in there, I don't want to stretch it in there. I'm going to come across a little bit more, finish off the bottom here. Back to about there. All right. Cool, so down here should be better now. Yeah. A little wrinkle. So things like this don't really take too long. It's more so just understanding how to go about doing them, which will make your life a heck of a lot easier. So what I want to do here is get that down and around the corner. Oh, I gotta shrink it. There we go. Beautiful. So my spoiler shouldn't have any fingering. Again, it doesn't grab all that well, so you might ask, could you use primer or something? I mean, I never use primer. I'm not about to paint the whole spoiler in primer just to get it to stick. We'll use other techniques. This corner is going to be good. I just got to work the other side first and then come back to it. So again, I need to iron it out a little bit more over here. I'm going to cut off some of this vinyl. I've got a ton. Better. And I'm going to stretch it across a little bit more. When we're stretching over something, what we really kind of want to do is have it come around the object, okay, as much as possible right off the bat. It's going to allow for shrinking afterwards. And without the shrinking technique, this would never work. So, just so you know, it's that shrinking that makes this possible. So always when we're wrapping a car or anything, we're mostly, if we're stretching the vinyl, we're always using the fact that it shrinks to benefit us in the end, not to work against us. Beautiful. Let's finish off the top section. I'll show you guys this in a minute. I'll be done in time. We got 9 minutes on there so far. Let it pull itself into this recess. talk about like stuff like this, I don't warranty. At the same time, I don't want it to look bad. It's my name. And when the car goes out there to car meets and stuff like that, people don't know that this wasn't painted underneath. They have no idea. So I just wanted to do it right the first time, not have to worry about warranty and it lifting. And if it lifts, then we work something out. But again, I hope the customer does tell me so that we can address the situation and not let it get worse or sit out there for everyone to see. We are all the way around. Now, what I want to do is finesse my corners. Do this side first since I'm over here. Like I said, it becomes a little tricky with the fact that vinyl doesn't stick very good. Got one wrinkle there, don't like it. I don't even know what I was gonna, oh yeah, I switch squeegees, so I like to use the more firm one sometimes when especially when I'm getting around really tight places. Totally happy with this. Let's cook it. Personally, the spoiler's black underneath. I would rather have it show a little bit of black than the corner look ugly. People are really not going to notice the black. They'll be like, oh my god, look at that corner. It's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Trust me. I shrink. Don't want to stick. There we go. Okay, in this situation, I hate to say it, but maybe you want to use a little bit of 3M primer on the very bottom of your corner. Just a little dab. That's it. Nothing more than that. Alright, mine's fine though. Let's get the bottom side done and then we're about to cut, alright? Cook them. Cook them hot. Get those corners hot, guys. They ain't going nowhere.
Perfect. Let's go over the whole thing.
God damn it, it crawled back on me. Just here. Literally has no stick. So what I do in this case, if it's crawling back, I heat, I push down, I heat, I push down, I heat, I push down. This tends to help a lot, actually. You might want to use a glove for it because it's going to get super hot. We're trying to hit like post-heat temperature and hold the vinyl back at the same time, okay? It's just because it doesn't stick. It's actually really rough on this edge of the spoiler, so. Okay, we're good. Time to cut. So, again, cutting for me is the easy part. For you might be the hard part. Take your time, don't mess it up. Running the back of my blade on the gap. Not forcing anything. We don't want to force anything. Oh, I was gonna do the front bumper tonight, but it's like midnight. I'm actually around the edge a little bit, just so you know. For most of it, the corners I couldn't quite get around the edge. I would have liked to, but it's not possible because they're not holding on. Finito. So under 20 minutes, whole spoiler. Pretty easy. Would have been a little bit easier if it stuck a little bit better. But again, nothing I can do about that. I'm gonna go over this corner here since I have the vinyl cut. And then this one over here. If you heat a lot and push down on the wrinkles, you can actually flatten them out pretty good, just so you know. That's it. Take this off so you can see. Yes, I have to heat the rest of it still. Alright, now it's starting to look mean. This is actually a really nice color on the car. Not going to show you guys all of it yet because it looks actually fabulous. But guys, if you like the video on the duckbill spoiler done in one piece, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. If you guys want to see more videos, I'm going to be wrapping the fender flares. I've already done this side. Going to be wrapping the fender flares, the side skirts still, and the front bumper. The fender flares are polyurethane, and the vinyl doesn't stick all that well to it. It also has little rivets in it, so it's finicky a little bit. Not terrible. I also got to wrap the brake calipers on this car, so I got a ton of work to do still. Oh, I gotta have it finished tomorrow. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Take care.